This is all the Real Madrid news that came out today. Now, I did miss some news that I wanted to share with you guys. So let's start out with this. Paul Joyce said this about Real Madrid and Trent. Real Madrid have accelerated talks with Liverpool to sign Trent for the Club World Cup. Sources in Spain suggested an official deal could be done in 24 hours. And Mate Moreto said that Real Madrid and Liverpool are one step away from an agreement to sign Trent for the Club World Cup. Now also, Guardian Sports said this. Real Madrid want Miles Lewis Skelly. His contract expires in 2026. And renewal talks with Arsenal are not going very well. Also, Diego Lopez's return to Real Madrid as the goalkeeper coach for Arbeloas Castilla. And we have Franco Macedono news. Franco Macedono's absolute dream is to join Real Madrid. However, the club considers his €45 million price too high right now, and they decided to wait. PSG, on the other hand, are not intimidated by the price and want to trigger the clause immediately. And Ger Garcia Grova said this. PSG are going all in for Franco Macedono. The French club is now leading the race. They are in talks with the player and they want to trigger his release clause now. Real Madrid are interested too, but they have not made any real moves for him. And well, with that being said, if you're enjoying the video so far, just like the video so I know. And also follow if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news. And also, Diario Yes said that Alves wants to sign Victor Munoz and UC. And they also said that Lunin is not a priority for Galatasaray, and that Angelo Stiller's agency is the same one as Toni Kroos had during his career. Additionally, Toni Kroos currently works for the agency. And also, Mario Cortegana said this. The plan is for Joao Martinez not to feature this season, and for him not to travel to the United States with the first team unless it comes as a directive from the board. In the academy, they are fully aware that the worst thing they could do, after a year without playing, would be to subject him to a time zone change, a different playing surface, and a completely new training routine. The idea is for him to start preseason with Castilla, whose preparations begin earlier than the first team, and gradually ease back into action, building up minutes step by step. And also, whether or not Real Madrid sign a midfielder this summer will depend on the Club World Cup performance, according to La Ser. Now also, Real Madrid will offer Mbappe the option to inherit Luka Modric's number 10. Whether to accept or not will be Kylian's decision. And also, Mbappe and Tchouaméni are not expected to be present at the first day of the French team's training camp tomorrow. Real Madrid have officially requested their players not to arrive until the official start of the international break on Monday, June 2nd. The champs said this. The clubs are within their rights. If some clubs decide to release their players only on Monday, I will not be able to do anything about it. And also, speaking about Mbappe gifted Lewis Hamilton a signed Real Madrid shirt. And they were also playing F1 on the PlayStation. But also, Dean Arda Güler and Endrick are nominated for the Golden Boy Award. And Real Madrid is named the world's most valuable club by the Football Benchmark. And Real Madrid will face two Premier League clubs in the 2025-26 Champions League group stage. The teams are Liverpool, Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle, and Tottenham. And Arda Güler got called up by Turkey for this international break. They played two friendlies, against Mexico and USA in the USA. And even though he plays in Real Betis, Isco has been named the UEFA Conference League Player of the Season. And also, in case you guys didn't know, Relevo has closed down forever. And lastly, a fan has pasted a new banner at Valdebebas. Florentino trae a Cristiano. Florentino brings CR7. And well, with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.